we're in the game. Okay. Hello everybody, this is Seraph, and welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. I don't know much about this game. I just saw it and it seemed kind of interesting. But a family that appears to die, and oh, I've got books. Books and flowers. What is this? Turn the page.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
What's the house? That is an interesting house. So, like I was saying, I don't know much about this game other than it appears to be about a family who mysteriously every member died.
I lived here until I was 11, but I
Oh.
wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Half the rooms in a house like that. You still got a lot of rooms to go to. Oh. We got a mailbox.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Well, someone's not
I
getting
hadn't
their
been back
bills.
since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh no, Lewis. No trespassing.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Oh, mystery key. Gotta like mystery
Maybe
keys.
she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Mystery. The Finches. Do we take the road? Or do we take down here? I say we take this little path. This might be a shortcut. Stream.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Magic house. Some sort of knowing house. This path and everything. Oh, I wonder what was up on the
The woods around the house
road.
have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
That's a weird way to have a house in your forest. What's this? A little quick path through the trees. Now I wonder, is there going to be any difference if I went through the road instead of this little path? No matter. Again, another one's this. Milton Finch missing. Oh, and I can see my body. That's a nice little touch.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That house just sits unnaturally, sprawling up that way. Those frogs are loud.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Yeah, that house does make me a little off-put as well.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Big, scary house. It is rather ominous. Oh, can we try the key? Mystery key in the front door.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh no.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Oh, I see Grandma's left chair, if Grandma was there, or a wheelchair person. And lots of books. What are these? Potting mix. Well, if the front door is not unlocked, let's see if we can get around through the back door. Oh, wind chimes. Garbage. No dice in the garbage. But there is a door here. Oh, dog door.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I'm pretty sure most things were easier when you were 11. I remember lots of things that were easier when 11.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Nope, no lights. It's a good thing it's about like the middle of the day. What do we got here? An empty freezer. An old workbench. Still plenty of tools. This place hasn't been touched. Old car.
For the first time in years,
Oh, what do we got here?
I felt like I was home.
Oh wow. This is a very busy house. Old microwave,
But instead of a
kitchen.
family, there were just memories of one.
Edith, Eddie, Lewis, and Dawn. The memory of Lewis Finch. Lots of cookbooks, it looks like. Oh, what's this?
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, that is a lot of cans of salmon. Oh,
Or
What
how
do we
only
have
one
here?
restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
that. If only one restaurant and that's Chinese, you're eating a lot of Chinese, and that is still a lot of cans. Like, what would you do with that much salmon in a can?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Everything is just a mess. No signs of people being here in a while. Oh, there's a wheelchair.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh, Grandma's wheelchair. There's just so much stuff in this house.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Yeah, there is a fair bit packed
Even the
in this
fireplace
house.
had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
After the house sank? Oh, goodbye letters. How do you have your house sink? Oh, little family pictures. I see Wizard of Oz witch. What's over here? Oh, basement
Mom
door?
always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh no. Key doesn't fit. Gotta find a key to the basement eventually. Barbara Finch. Some bugs. Oh. Barbara's music box. Oh. Can we turn that around? Oh. Going in the wrong direction. What is this?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
It's a nice little music box. Little dancing girl and Bigfoot. Oh, there goes the music box. What's over here?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh, there's the missing posters.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Box is empty. What's this door? What is this? It's like spray foamed shut.
Edie
With a
told me
hole?
once that Finch, whoever lived, is buried somewhere in the library.
So we got a library with buried people in it. Why is the library sealed? That doesn't make me feel good. Why seal off the library? And then we got the chairlift for Grandma.
After
What do
Milton
we got up the
disappeared,
stairs?
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then
Oh,
Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
peepholes. Oh, is that what was downstairs? We got here. Barbara?
Edie's father,
Who's
Odin,
this?
built the original house.
Odin. You naming your children after the Norse gods?
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Okay, that would be... Oh, I see. There's Barbara, I guess, and Bigfoot. That would explain the Bigfoot in the music box. We got wine. A cord running around.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Of course, you always want to know the famous people in someone's family. Let's see, we got stairs going up.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Oh, that's locked, not getting in. We'll find a way in, I'm sure. What's down here? Lots of family pictures. Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
7 years sharing a room with your dead brother. Was he in there the whole time? That's not good. Gregory?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
That's a weird way to have your life. More pictures. Oh, there's a couple of birds. Sven and Edie.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Huh? There's a lot of stuff in there. Crumbling bricks on the fireplace. Old man picture. Who's this? Molly?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
That's a long time away for Molly to have died. Well, that must be their years, so that means she's only 10. This family has tragedy.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Great Uncle Walter. Kind of a nautical theme and a train.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Secret passages. We have a key, though. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Turns out, my mom was really good
And a
at
locked
keeping
book?
secrets.
Ooh, we've got hidden
Now
area.
it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Time to find out what Mom's been afraid of. And I think that we can see what'll be in this hole in the next one.